yo. We're live with the
Mm.
second episode of the podcast about nothing.
My mute
Week
for
two.
what?
Week two.
We got my
I was
man,
bouncing around.
Scotch with E.
What's good,
What's
people?
going on?
Your boy Scotch with E. Already know what's going down. It's good to see you fellas. It's wonderful to have everybody together. It's been a long time coming, and I look forward to having some open and fun dialogue.
Yo, we got my guy, T. Dot, aka Shooter McGavin. We got C. Mello.
What's up with y'all? What's happening?
That's all I
And
got
we
to
got
say about that.
I don't know what you said, brother.
Yeah, I don't know what you yelling about. You got like Boomhauer right now.
We have no idea what you said. All we heard was, and that's all I got to say about that.
Yo.
I don't even know what was said.
I'll be laughing at that all day now. All night.
That's all I got to say about that.
I'm really interested in what you said before the last part.
I know. I really want to know. I want to know.
Go ahead and do your introduction now, sir. Your mic gotta be it's gotta be freezing.
Yeah, I think he froze.
Yeah.
You.
Wait a minute. You sound like Mario when you get hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
listen, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, bad signal.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Mal, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Shit. 5 hours later, yeah. It's D Malcolm Floyd. Mouth the Millman. Make sure y'all catch me, take a picture with me out there in the streets.
Hey, that's gonna be the new
Delivering
thing,
bills
Malcolm.
and bullshit. Hey, I'm telling you, hey. So you know somebody else sent me Latoya Charity.
Yeah.
Homie. Pulled up on me and it was crazy. I was seeing so many people.
Yeah. That's gonna be the new Facebook thing. Taking pictures
I
with
was
Mailman
seeing
Mike.
everybody.
All right, y'all. Terrence,
Shout out
you back?
Marquita.
You back with us, Shooter?
I'm hoping I am, man. I was seconds late, and I'm like, what is going on?
Okay. All right, we hear you. We hear you now.
Yeah.
So what do you fellas want to talk about?
Oh. What y'all want to talk about now?
Okay. So I know we had some things that we said we wanted to talk about, and I think the first thing was it the Keke Palmer thing? Like, so all of it, has everybody seen, or you know what I'm saying, seen the thing and seen the comments and all of that? Like, so, like, I guess the question that I would have is, as a man who has a kid with a woman, and you know, y'all in a relationship, what's your take on your woman going out in the world and acting in ways that are becoming of a single woman? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, is I'm not gonna say is he wrong for making public comments, because I don't agree with that at all. But I will ask the question of, do you think that he's right to be upset? And then add to the question, they're like, she's a celebrity, so like she's gonna get extra attention that most chicks wouldn't get. So like, what is your take, or do you believe that a man has a right to be upset with this woman when she goes out and acts a certain way, and versus, really it's her body, she's supposed to, she can do whatever she wants? What's your take?
I grab it. I just feel like I'm pretty sure my man. She seen her before she left. I mean, like we like you said, we seen the comments and everything. Like everything they put on blast. It's like my man, she seen it before she left. You see the games leaving. You smacked on her after you was cool with it. Like, dude. Then you was, what I'm saying? It was fine when they left the house, but then you got it there and she got serenaded by Usher, and now it's a problem. You ran social media with. My
I
thing
think
is that's why you know what I'm saying. Like I said you praise her in public, but I'm gonna preach to you in private because that what what I'm saying. That girl, you was supposed to, hey, you should, like you said, you my babe or whatever. Pass him on to your homegirl.
Yeah.
But then again, shit, I just feel like he was being a solid gold sucker, man. He was a solid gold
I
sucker, man.
I I
You ran
agree.
the
I
social
agree with a
media
lot.
with.
I agree with a lot you saying about. I don't think that she was at home though. Usher only do his concerts out in Vegas, so more than likely she was on a little girls trip or something like that. He had no idea she had left the
Now that's different then. Now that's
she had
different
looking like
then.
that. Yeah, she
That's
went out
different.
looking like that on a girls trip. Now the crazy part to me is when your girl go on a girl trip, most of the time you see every outfit she got on because she gonna text it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
No, that's
Supposedly,
only if you got that
supposedly,
instilled in a relationship, bro.
I
Not
would say
everybody put that
supposedly,
type of
because
control
unless
and
you check the suitcase.
standards. Yeah, not everybody do that. And
Hmm.
then is he a celebrity?
Nah, I think he's just some average
Nah,
dude.
All right,
No.
then. So then you
Well,
really
he's the brother of an actor on Insecure. So yeah, he's a hanger on. He's a
Yeah,
fitness guy.
he's
yeah,
a
Okay.
stay at home.
yeah,
Stay at home.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm with
Like,
I'm with
she has the
Darius.
upper she has the upper hand. You know what I'm saying? She has the you know.
Of course she does. Yeah.
Hmm.
oh yeah, so she gets to say, oh yeah, I'm going on the girls trip. It ain't like, hey babe, can I go on the girls trip with the girls? You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey yo, we're going on this girl trip. We're gonna be back on Sunday, right back. See you later.
Yeah.
You know what
Now,
I'm saying,
now
bro?
I
You
I
to stay
personally don't
you to stay in the house.
I personally don't think he was so much mad about the outfit as so much how
It was just
extra she
Usher.
was being for Usher.
Hmm.
She was being super extra for Usher. But at the same time, that's Kiki Palmer. He this nigga, this fella, sorry, I'm gonna try and refrain from saying the N-word. This fella, after she had the baby, he was posting videos of her twerking, talk about, look at her, look what the baby then did to her. Look. So I mean, I guess it's cool in
That's
the
what I'm saying.
presence and company of him.
Mhm.
So he was kind of
He hyped
on
her
some
up.
shit. Now listen, I feel he had every
All I go
right to
sucker,
be
man.
kind of upset the way she was acting over Usher. He just shouldn't have did it publicly. He should have just
Mhm.
waited till she got to the crib and said, "Hey, Kiki, man, what's up with
That's
that?
what I'm saying.
Do you love me?
I mean,
Are you
praise her
riding?"
while
That's
she
what he
in
should have
public.
said.
Praise her while she in public. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, that's my babe. Look at her looking good and everything. But when you get home, I'm about to preach to you in private, though, baby, because what the fuck? You got me out here looking like a solid gold sucker. But then again, he just added more pepper to the motherfucking steak. Because goddamn, nigga, why didn't
And
you
then
just get on social
uh,
media like, dude,
I say,
all in the bottom of his
I
piggybacking
did
off,
goddamn.
a little
piggybacking off
extra.
T. I'm gonna go off
Oh,
what
go
he
ahead.
said.
Go
I
ahead.
think like with the like how you said with, oh my bad, with that reaction with Usher, I think also the dress did kind of inflate because when you in the social media or just media world, they see everything. So look at the outfit that she had on. Look how she turned around. Like, so I can understand why he got mad on that aspect.
But then again, like he said though, he had already after she had the baby, he had posted her
Mhm.
videos of her
Hmm.
twerking, bouncing that thing,
Yeah, he
throwing
was
that
already
ass. So
posting
it's like,
videos of her twerking. It wasn't.
Yeah.
right.
It
So it's
wasn't about
like,
the dress at all.
nah,
He was
it was
cool with the
just a dude.
dress.
It was a
No, I'm
dude.
talking about
So
yeah.
now,
I'm talking
It was
about he was
it wasn't even
just
it wasn't even a
it added
dude. It
on.
was it was the way
mm,
she was acting over the
Hmm.
dude.
Yeah.
She
Yep.
was being she was being super extra. She was being super disrespectful in his eyes, and I could see that. But I did some extra research on their relationship.
But
They seem to be pretty toxic. When they break up, they erase each other's pictures on social media. You know, she did a dance. Yeah, she did a dance, a TikTok
all right,
dance, responding. So
Pete though, my thing is, all right,
So there's a lot to it
he
that we
tripped.
don't know.
But like, oh, you got to think about it. Put it in this aspect. You got a babe. She go on a girls trip. Usher, you know what I'm saying, come sing to her. And you know what I'm saying, she go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs real quick. You know, that quick little boom.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now let's say we all on this panel right now. We gonna book a boy. You know what I'm saying? The guys trip out to Vegas. We gotta go have a good time. Janet Jackson performs. Shooter, you get pulled up there. Now you married. Is this any different? Because you know Miss Jackson get nasty. I'm just saying.
mm,
And she ain't just gonna
mm.
woo woo, hit a couple high notes and then clap, clap, clap. No, Miss Jackson about to throw that motherfucker in your face. She about to get all in and grind and gyrate. Now your baby at home get to see all this too. Now you gonna be like, oh, we was on the guys trip.
I mean,
Again,
honestly,
I don't think it's the fact that they was
I'm
on
gonna
the
take
trip.
that
Go ahead,
argument.
Terrence.
Nah.
I said I'm gonna take that argument.
Go
Miss
ahead.
Jackson,
Go ahead.
Miss Jackson.
Miss Jackson. You gonna have to be like, excuse me, baby. I'm sorry. That was Miss Jackson at all folks. That's kind of how she
But
probably was looking like. This ain't no regular dude. This ain't Malk on the street. This Usher, baby.
I
You
mean, I
know,
see how
Usher.
Darius can be concerned about getting the herpes though.
My window shut down.
Well, well.
And listen, at the end of the
Don't send my
day,
babe home.
Darius
Don't send my
was
babe
looking
home
at
with
his
no
safety.
Usher bucks.
He was looking out for his safety. That nigga ain't want no outbreaks.
Well,
Don't send my babe home with no Usher bucks. No, we need the real ones. Franklin's, my boy. No, you better not have your face on this motherfucker sideways. No.
So I mean, I definitely can agree that it is her reaction to the man and the way that she acted that is the worst part. Like if all right, cool, Usher gives your girl a dance, here performer. All right, and she's a celebrity. It's her birthday. Like it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But your reaction as a woman in a relationship, yeah, you're supposed to keep your shit together and be like, yeah, I'm enjoying this, but I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to
I
be
got
going
you.
ape shit over some other man publicly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because mentally, she feels she in a relationship.
Yeah, look, man, we out here, we thoughting it while we on this girl's trip. So shit, like, why is it
That's what most. Never mind.
And if he's objectifying her already, you know what I'm saying, by posting her and all those things, like there's a certain level or a lack of respect in a relationship that would allow for them to truly be able to have a sound argument against each other anyway. So
two things real quick. Yeah, she was on that girl trip. She was thugging with her rounds. You know the rest. Second thing.
He was thugging with her around.
Right. Second thing is, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why I feel like dude was upset. Because as a man, what's love to you?
respect.
Respect.
Trust.
Mm-hmm.
Respect is love to a man. And once we feel disrespected, we no longer feel loved.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, he already fucked because of the status situation with them. Anyway.
Okay, there we go. Let that cat out.
She young. She young.
Mhm.
She about to flaunt. She about to flaunt that in his face. Nigga,
Oh yeah, definitely.
What?
yeah, like, bro, you can't listen. She ain't got the tact of fucking Oprah to be like how she was with Stedman. She about to let that nigga know let him know every step of the way. Hey, if I want you to fly coach, you will fly coach. I will go JetBlue and you will ride Frontier. Like it's just what it is. Like she, like, that's just at the end of the
Absolutely.
day. At the end of the day,
Man.
that's what we dealing with. Like this shit ain't gonna work. We know it ain't gonna work.
Mhm.
We go listen. She just wanted to go to Pound Town with that ugly ass girl. That girl's so ugly. That Pound Town girl's so
Bruh.
ugly.
That's Young Thug in disguise.
Hey,
Bruh.
yo, on
She
some
was
hip
trying to
hop
get
shit.
Usher to take her down.
On some hip hop shit. I am bumping Gunna because I am not a street nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm bumping gun.
And
I
at the
can't fuck with him. I'm sorry. I can't
listen,
fuck with Gunna, man.
at the same time, we was we know what he
See?
do.
Your mic ain't even let you say that.
What you
Your
say?
mic wouldn't even let you say that because that sounded crazy. Your mic start cutting up as soon as you start saying it. You knew that sounded crazy. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like that.
Exactly.
No,
I'm
I
gonna leave
can't
that
even
be.
bump Gunna, man. I can't.
What?
I mean, I can't even say I can't even bump Gunna because I mean, you know, it's a few cats in the industry that they supposedly say the motherfucking code. And that's no
All right.
here nor
Well,
there because we wasn't there, but we all seen the video of Gunna though. And yes,
but
ma'am.
Yeah,
let's talk
he was
about what
he was
Gunna.
pushing P deal that time.
Let's talk about what Gunna really was.
Hmm.
What Gunna really was. Gunna was literally probably an artist on the label, talking that, wasn't doing none of that shit that they was talking, and he just
Hmm.
got jammed up, and he was like, "So, I'm not taking no time for y'all niggas. No, I don't. That's not me. So I can't be
But
mad at that. I can't be
that
mad at that.
nah, because you
I
knew what
can't
you
be.
was getting into. You knew who these people were. You knew who these
Nah,
people
bro.
were. You knew
They was
exactly
they
who they
were
was, how they
they
got down,
they a record
how they
label,
got down.
but they a record label. This is
But
they
they
approached
ain't
him
talking
as a,
about Turks and cookies. They
but
ain't
he an
talking
art
about Turks
man.
and cookies.
Man, see, that's the problem. We thinking this shit is life. That shit is art. That shit ain't real. Them niggas ain't doing that shit. Just like rock and rollers, they not doing the shit that they sing about, man. That's our
Mhm.
problem with our
Nah,
community. We want to hold our people to the lyrics, bro. That shit, what? Bro, that shit is not real.
but then
That shit is
what you tell it, what you
kayfabe.
saying,
That shit is kayfabe.
that's what. But then you rap
Kayfabe,
about it. So
bro.
but then it's like, well, why would you rap about it though? This is what I'm
Because
saying. Music ain't even
because
evolving.
it
Because it
sells.
Music ain't
sell.
going.
Because
It
it sells.
And
sells.
what's gonna happen?
Sales.
It
Here
sells.
go the thing. What's gonna happen when somebody tests you because of your lyrics? Though.
Right.
Listen, and that's
I
the
done watch
problem.
videos of cats pulling up on cats like, oh, you
And,
gang bang. They pulled up on Walker. And they pulled up on a few
and,
cats like, oh, you
exa-
really be.
Yeah,
It's
but
really
them cats was
motherfuckers
really
out here that
down.
live that
Like,
shit. You get to
and
yapping that shit
that's
on
the
that radio,
problem.
my nigga. Hey, so cats really, it ain't about if just how it is. It's niggas out here that really do that shit. Like, yo, you want to get on here, slime, big gangster crip. Niggas out here like, bro, my nigga died doing this shit. You just want to rap
mm-hmm.
about it because it's sell, nigga. They about to pull up on you. Let's
And
see
you
them
think about
fireworks. Let's pop, shock,
That
and rock. Because this is life to
listen to
some
that
people.
mentality. You listen to
But
that
this is life
mentality.
to
I'm about
some
to,
people. It is life to some
bro.
people.
And that's where
I
we
ain't
need to
saying I'm one of
evolve
them
as a
people,
people. We need to evolve
but then
to
to some people,
realize,
this is
like,
all they
yo,
know.
these niggas
But
doing that to make
you got
money.
You
they doing it to make money, but you poisoning the rest of your community because this is what you teaching them.
mm-hmm.
This is
it's
what they hear you say. So they think about young boy NBA ride on a nigga. To them, he ain't saying that. He just trying to make a couple bucks. But to a nigga that's at the store that ain't got a couple bucks, he ready to slide on the nigga same way that nigga just said it. So this is life to him. Nigga, that's all they know. So when they start doing that shit, you can't tell these little young niggas out here, hey, little man, you fucking up right now. Man, shut your old ass up. You like, whoa, hold up, little homie. 'Cause in they
See the
head,
thing.
they on Young Melly right now. Murder on my mind. And this is a hot
This is
track. It's catchy. This is this shit. Music ain't evolving. This shit taking you back down. Music
if you
supposed to
think
Man,
evolve,
about it,
take you motherfucking
it ain't.
we
go
not
up.
evolving.
No, it's
A song like Pound Town shouldn't even be fucking played. And
Well,
we,
that's you got to
I'm not
blame the
saying
radio
us
for
per
that though.
not
man,
us
no,
per se, but I'm
we can
saying, but
cancel that
people
shit.
they not gonna evolve with this is what they
You
being
blame the
programmed
radio for
with.
that.
They being programmed with bounce that ass, shake this asshole. That's what they being We not gonna evolve. We keep going downhill. When on the first thing you wake up in the morning is murder on my mind, sliding
why
on
is
some
it only us?
Blueface, but Blueface,
Why
I
is
don't
it
just,
on?
but
Why
that's
is it
what I'm
only
saying.
us? Why is it only us
Because
though? Why is it only
this
us?
is what we're being programmed with. This is what they feed us. I don't know why you ask me, I don't know. Because I hate the shit too myself. Because I try to tell people the alternatives to rap. Like, you want to listen to this nigga, listen to Big Crit. They go, who the fuck is this? He ain't talking about that gangster shit. Nah, that nigga actually giving you some substance.
Mm-hmm.
He actually make you think like, damn, well, like, let me go home and talk to my mom real quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get some different type. You make you want to go a different way, like Piff Martin. You know what I'm saying? They got a song called Free Yourself. Like, it ain't I mean, this rap he's spitting like my nigga, but he really owns some shit, and it's not what was being pushed because what's being pushed to us at the masses. Like, you can turn on the radio right now, nigga talking about sliding on the op. Next song is a bitch talking
Mm-hmm.
about pop that pussy. All
I
that
would,
shit right there.
I would,
But they ain't giving you the alternatives. Like, this people right, this
Mm-hmm.
right here is giving
It's
you
the
a
reason
different message that
I
makes
they
you
don't
would,
give
think
you
as a
the.
people,
I
that
would,
make
I
you
would,
want to
They don't.
evolve as a person.
I would probably say that music for us hasn't been good and pure since maybe the 50s or 60s. It's been influenced for us to do drugs since the 60s and 70s, and
True.
to all the sexualization took place then too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like, and then hip hop was born out of variations of music, but that same sexualization and that same treatment of the way that we made music was already there. And it was based on knowing that it would debase us, degrade our race overall, because there's a narrative in these songs that other races don't resonate with because it's attributed to our culture specifically. That's the reason why it impacts us.
But you also got to realize, saying piggyback on what you said too, that we are also the most copy culture as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
To an
so,
extent,
you know,
to an extent, to an
to
no,
extent,
with
till
the
it get to the dumb shit, till it get
for
to
the
the dumb shit.
flavor.
Till we
I
They
get
don't
don't
to the
know.
copy the
distance,
dumb
till we
shit.
get to the
They don't
dumb
copy the
shit.
dumb
Nope.
shit.
No, I kind
They
of got
don't
to
talk about that
disagree.
booty hole, Brown.
I kind of got to disagree because you start seeing a lot of dumb shit that we do. They start doing it, trying to act like us on a certain aspect.
They,
I ain't
bro,
gonna say everyone, but you
they ain't
see it.
offering
Hey, but they
themselves, man.
cool with fucking their
They ain't
cousins.
making
They cool with
they ain't making songs
they
about the
cool,
ops, man.
but they cool with
You
fucking their
sure?
cousins though. I done heard that in a couple country songs.
you,
They
are you
love them
sure?
cousins. Like, who the fuck is you singing about? You singing about kissing your cousin, nigga? Whoa, we don't do that. We don't do that part. I mean, Kevin Gates is it? We let him in. Okay, that's where
Kevin
that
Gates
ends.
on a whole nother level. He on a
Yeah, I
whole
don't
nother
know
level
who.
that I can't rock with.
Especially once he
He,
posted that video, you showed me two niggas. It's like, two niggas what? One nigga that I told on the other nigga to put his dick in because, God, excuse me, nigga. I bullshit. I bullshit.
Bullshit.
It's like, bro, why would you even, why you want somebody to find a nigga that put his dick in you? What, you ain't get to kill him? That's why you want to go get, no, you go find somebody else to do it.
Is that an actual song?
Nah, that was a video he had posted. Yeah, I don't know. He was angry in the middle of his meditation session. It looked like, I don't know. It just looked weird. Why you asking people to find niggas that fucked you?
Has anybody
Kevin
mapped the tattoos on his face?
Did you say Matt the Wait, what?
Yeah, I think. Doesn't he have a couple of Lucky Charms on there and stuff too?
I don't know. Kevin Gates, he an odd one. He one of the ones. As soon as he start talking, you'll just get up and leave. I have no idea where that conversation was going.
I don't fool with Kev, man. I don't fool with Kev. Yeah,
Kevin
yeah,
Gates.
I fuck with Gates.
Kevin
man.
Gates started that woman car with his hands.
With
Yep.
his hands?
Huh?
On
Yeah.
God.
Isn't that how you start a car?
Nah, he didn't have no cables.
Nah, he ain't had no cables. He used his hands.
Oh,
He
he's
was
car
like,
electric.
Her car was dead.
Oh, okay.
He grabbed the battery on both
Static
sides.
shock.
Coffee.
Static shock.
Started the car.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Static shock.
That is a magician. Okay.
All right.
My name is
He's a
John
magician.
Coffee.
All right.
Like a
It's
drink.
John Kofi.
My name is so motherfucking Paul Bunyan backhead ass out of here. Listen.
Okay. No, but I do seriously think like there's certain artists that you should like map the tattoos on their face and see like if it makes like constellations and shit. Because like I don't get like
What about
music has evolved in a way, and expression has evolved in a way that I think is really crazy. Because so many things are fluid that shit that you already know when we was take 20 years ago, shit that there was a lot of taboo shit that's happening now. Like that shit didn't happen 20 years ago.
Mm-mm.
You know,
And Juice WRLD is the best of the last of the best ones, the last of the good ones from the era. Like after Juice WRLD, it's like I'm cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I fuck with a few couple of them, but to me it'd be the message to it.
yeah.
Like you just be kicking the
There
same
is-
shit. Like you about to give me 17 songs about your cars, your jewelry, the bitches, drugs, and that's the fuck it. And it's like that's the same shit. It's just a different beat, different. You just saying the shit. You just rewording it. You
The
ain't
bad
made
part
me
is
think
that
about
Quite
getting my
honestly.
life.
everybody look the same too. Every
Quite
rapper look the
honestly,
same now.
Yeah.
I'm okay with songs about drugs and guns and violence because on my ride to work, I'm a drug dealer that fucks bitches.
Okay, all right.
Is this an
I mean, I
actual
listen to a lot of Sugar Free,
persona,
so you know. But
or
I'm a goddamn kingpin out here on my
when you
ride
I'm
to
a
work.
kingpin on my
right?
ride to work. But when you pull up,
You
When
back
I
to
pull up,
normal
I'm Rome the
role.
chef.
When
damn,
When you-
when you get out the car, you're on
But
the
I mean,
chef.
but you
Why
said
you
you
out
Yeah.
here?
hey, Rome. But you are in the kitchen cooking. You feel me? You in the kitchen whipping it up
you
though.
is whipping them
whipping it.
sides up. You is
You
fucking with
whipping.
chickens
And
though
you,
And
all day.
and when I
You got
leave,
them pies.
I'm an
hey,
R&B. I'm an R&B soul singer.
Bruh,
hey,
bruh, you know,
hey, Rome.
I'm a New York. Hey, listen, I'm New York Soul. I be Maxwell on my way home.
Hey, Rome.
Yo,
I be going there. I don't care who's looking at me.
This guy said you got the pie. Instantly started thinking about school.
I'm not even gonna touch that right now. Nope,
Hey, that's the next subject.
nope, not even gonna touch that.
Uh-oh.
I ain't gonna touch that.
He been the chef supplier since high school.
Okay, there's a story there.
Oh, I let him.
Not gonna touch it. Let's talk about let's talk about my man's Ricky Rose.
Rick Ross. I'm actually watching this
Ricky
car show from
Rose.
2023 right now, and there's some sick ass whips out there.
I don't want to talk about his car shows. I don't want to talk about his albums.
I want to talk about his.
I don't want to talk about them wings he's slanging. I do want to talk about his diving abilities, though.
Why are you going for his diving abilities?
Yeah,
You gotta watch the video. Have you seen
My man caught a flat tire.
I mean, but like he ain't built.
the video? His knees gave out. That's what happened. His knees gave out.
He ain't built that way.
His knees was like,
Them
find
knees
somebody else to do it.
Ouch.
Find somebody else
He
to do it.
should've just- I mean, he should have just fell in the water. I mean, we all know
Find
that.
some-
He did. He did just fall in the water.
But I
He
mean,
tumbled in the water. That was a tumble.
Hey,
That was-
hey, when he
did.
fell,
He
when he
did.
fell,
He did.
y'all think he said, "Oh,
Hey, did you notice he jumped like at least 3 times on the diving board before he gave out?
Hey, that was, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the diving board though.
you wrong.
man."
The diving board was like, this nigga do one more time. I swear to God, I hope he fall.
He said a shit.
I hope this motherfucker fall.
No,
That
that was
diving
God
board, like,
saving him. He just did one more jump. The diving board was about to break.
That diving board was still doing that. It was still doing that shit. Like 3 days later.
Meat Mill showed up. Meat Mill showed up. Was like, hold on, wait a minute.
Now, I just
Hold
want.
up, wait a minute. Oh, hyping shit.
I just want to ask Rome. I just want to ask this. Like, yes, him getting fucked up is like fucking hilarious, but if he pulls some Rodney Dangerfield back to school shit, right?
Wow.
like if he pulls some if this nigga actually would have pulled off some triple swan dive shit, like would y'all niggas be over like we sending Rick to
Bruh.
You gotta give him his respect after that.
Ten.
Yeah, you gotta give me respect after that. But then again, it's like you rich, you ain't got nothing else to do. You better learn how to swim, big bucket, the chicken, built ass
Yo.
nigga, man.
Lest we not forget Jay-Z on the diving board.
Oh,
Bruh. Jay-Z on anything look funny. I don't give a shit.
Him on that jet ski was the silliest.
Man, listen, when he was trying to ride that
didn't
bike,
fare too
he
well
was
either.
scared. Drink.
Just saying, maybe they should just not do diving boards anymore.
I do water sports.
Hey, listen, I don't do water, period.
Nah, he just better off just to run off the edge and just do a cannonball. Don't even get on the diving board. Just do a cannonball. Keep it simple.
And that is the most respectable thing to do at a pool. Just a cannonball. But who doesn't do that? You gonna get up there and be all pristine, like I'm going to get on the diving board. And then
You're better off just to run off on the plug.
Yeah. But
Twice.
But Mello, like what if his knee would have gave running on the side? And they tell you don't run for a reason. What if he had been
hey, you know what they say? You're not supposed to swim after you leave, right? That nigga kind of cramped. That's what that happened was.
In his knee? He kind of cramped in his knee.
Out of all places, he caught it in his knee.
Damn.
You're the only one in history.
That's for selling them chicken
That's
thighs.
a crazy wish. That's a fucked up wish. I hope that nigga knee give out. Like, damn, nigga. Hope that nigga knee give out. Like, damn, out of all things, I hope you don't say I hope the nigga twist his ankle. Hope he fall. You just hope that nigga knee give out.
50 caused it.
You stupid.
He said 50 caused it.
50 caused it. You know they beef at 50 caused it.
50, who ain't 50?
50 got to be the king of petty, man. 50 got to be the king of petty. I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't nobody going to outpay 50.
Yeah, say, look at Rick Ross' fat ass, man.
He's like 50 put that hex on him.
See that fat ass nigga? Fat ass nigga diving on the board.
That's the type of nigga to rewind that shit and play it in like boomerang on his Instagram or some shit like that.
Man,
he probably did. No, it's 50.
Yeah.
Look at his fat ass. What's being shake, man? What's going on, man?
Speaking of 50 Cent news, on a side note, remember when the Game made that dumbass statement where he said Kanye West did more for him in this little bit of time than Dr. Dre ever did in his whole career?
If it wasn't for Dre, he wouldn't have a career.
Well, yeah. Well, guess what? That nigga's walking it back. He's apologizing. He's like, hey,
that's what the Game do, though. 50 Cent said that all he do is pop shit in he come back and apologize. Like he do that. He done did it so many times. Like, bro,
he is a habitual lie. Habitual lie step.
Habitual apologizer.
He the new Rick James. I'm sorry, Dr. Dre. I'm sorry, Dr. Dre. I said
he said the Dave Chappelle Rick James. Did I hit you, Charlie Murphy?
I apologize, Dr. Dre, for saying you never did anything for me.
That sounds just like you, though.
Yeah. Y'all leave that man alone. Y'all know he's suffering from depression.
Never trust a man named JC On.
That's the name, boy. The name, boy. I mean,
used to be a stripper with a tongue ring.
Seriously, that's a name. But yeah,
that nigga was on Change Heart.
Damn. Hey man, he was on his ass, man. 50 dropped the mixtape with a picture of the Game on there, man. That shit was silly as fuck.
See now, this was like memorable hip hop. Those things. Now, it was issues, but
that's
this
back
was
in the
memorable hip hop because you know what? They had skills too. That's the
Yeah.
difference
Right.
between
Yeah, you had
today's
to out-
rap. I would
That's
say
the
that's the
rap
difference
back
between
then.
today's
That's
rap
what really
and that.
rap.
All right,
That
all
was
right.
the real show.
So we got some old school niggas who doing it back. What about how y'all feel about Jim Jones and Pusha T?
Man, I don't know how to
Pusha
take
T
that
smashed this
beat.
cat, but I think what fucked it up is Cameron did a couple interviews, kind of like throwing shade at Jim. You know what I mean? So Pusha used that to his advantage. Like, nigga, look, it's a weak link in y'all motherfucking group and
Hmm.
Dipset. So he used that to his advantage because it's like, and then the thing is, these interviews is lightweight recent. You
Hmm.
know what I mean?
You
So
forgot
it's
about
like,
J.R.
bro,
Ryder.
J.R.
who?
Right. Wow, you took it back with J.R. That's the
That's the
word,
real.
Cole.
That's the real weak link.
Right.
That shit, man. I done heard both of diss tracks. I think Pusha T got the up on him.
Pusha
Don't
T
get me
actually got
wrong.
lyrics. That's the
That's
thing.
what I'm
Pusha
saying.
T
Like,
actually got lyrics. Like Jim Jones is a good. If you write something good, he can make it sound good. But to ask him to write something, it ain't happening.
to me, I like how Pusha T is kind of making this shit competitive.
Hmm.
Like, 'cause ain't nobody really trying to compete. Because I mean, because if you really want to compete, you're not about to really go at the top. If you got your Waynes, your Jay Z's, your Kendricks, your Coles, ain't nobody fucking with them niggas. The Eminem, ain't nobody fucking with them niggas. So when Pusha T is like, nigga, I'm about to just pull all y'all niggas out. Y'all was talking that shit. Let's go. We about to get this shit going.
Yo, so let me ask y'all a question.
What's up?
Talking about competitiveness. What about when Wayne said, "Can't nobody go on a versus with him"?
That's a lie.
All right, so who you feel like can go song for song with Wayne, Mello?
Okay, if I had to say anybody, I'm gonna put Jay. Yeah, Jay could go song for song with him. I'm gonna
Nope.
go
I want to
Eminem.
know.
I think
Nope.
Wait,
Eminem
before
could
you
go
go on.
song for song.
Before you go on. Wait, before you go on, or if we just count albums, or is we talking about Wayne's whole discography?
We talking about a versus?
Everything.
Yeah, I'm talking about a
Everything, man.
versus.
But the verses is
It's
on
a
the 10
rap.
Everything.
songs. If you
It's
just
a
gonna
rap.
put 10 for
Mixtapes,
10,
It's a
I
rap.
give
features.
him that.
It's a rap. It's a rap.
It's a rap.
It's a
I can't
rap.
say that.
He
I
did
can't
what
say
they
it.
said Tupac was doing. He really just locked himself in that boat. Nobody is you talking when you add all the squads, the drought, sorry for the wait, Louisiana, all of those plus albums. Nah,
But what's
nah.
what's the criteria of the verses though? It's
That's
not
what
your
I'm saying.
whole
Because if it's
choreograph.
just off of
It's just
albums,
it's all
if
you
it's
gotta
just
remember
off albums,
that.
then I could see Jay.
No, the versus is
10
listen.
songs,
If you had a
10
hand
best
in that
songs.
song, if you wrote that song,
The verses is 20. It's actually 20.
20
It's
songs,
20
yeah. But if you had a
20
hand in it,
songs.
if you wrote that song, like that's like Babyface sung a lot of songs that people didn't know Babyface made. Like,
When Gucci Mane and Jeezy did their verses, Gucci Mane did a lot of mixtape shit. So
mhm.
And that's why he
yeah.
lost.
So,
That's why he lost
bruh,
because he had
I
more
don't.
shit that
You
slapped.
can go
Hey,
deep.
Gucci could have won. Gucci could have won. Hands down, Gucci could
Oh,
have won that. I'm a Jeezy
Gucci was
fan.
just being petty. He was just being
He was
petty
being
though.
petty.
I
He was
agree with
being
that.
petty. He just wanted to go up
But I
there
Yeah,
believe
listen.
and talk
No,
shit.
no, no,
I
no.
believe
He could have
Wayne.
won.
The only person who might be able to touch Wayne is his protege is the Canadian dude. That's it. Or Kanye. Kanye
Yeah, I was gonna say
is a
Kanye.
is a matchup. Kanye is a matchup.
Now, like,
I don't know.
the criteria, is it 20? You said it's 20 songs each, or just 20 songs, 10
20
artists?
songs
20
each.
apiece. 20
20
apiece.
Yeah, I think Jay could go against him on that. I think I think who else?
I think
Kanye.
Eminem's is overrated.
I do too. So, but if you want to go just song for song, it's like, yes.
Man, I ain't never heard nobody in the club, in the car, say, put on that Eminem.
You've been in the suburbs
No.
anyway.
Bow, bow.
You been in the suburbs?
Bum, bum, bum,
But
bum, 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 bum.
you know, I actually think you can get Busta Rhymes.
Hell no.
Yeah, Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, Buster might give him a run.
Yeah, song. I mean, if we
See,
gonna
but I
put
want to see
songs,
what my thing
Busta
is
got a
how
lot
they
of
did the
albums and a
verses.
lot of hits.
They did the verses as far as like songs. I would want to see the verses. I'm talking about like boxing style. I mean, it's just y'all two in the ring. I want to
Whatchamacallit, they had the best one, the Locks and Dipset.
let me see
Yeah, the
some
Locks
bars.
and
White guy.
Like, cause I still want to see Most Def and Lupe. I still want to see that.
I'm gonna tell
I
you.
don't
I'm gonna
care.
tell you what I think the
I
best
don't know if
verses
Cats even
was.
knew about that, but I still
Omarion
want
and
to
Well,
see
hold
that.
on,
Mario.
hold on. So I agree. I think Jay could go up against Weezy in a you know what I'm saying, in the verses. I definitely agree that Kanye probably could go up against him if we go on like song for song, hit for hit, features, all the open catalog. I definitely think Drake now with his overall catalog could like he couldn't have done it a few years ago. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Hmm.
but Weezy was a genius at making, you know what I'm saying, making a catalog. Like, dude put in a lot of work to have a lot of work out there. Like, there's not a lot of artists that work that hard, you know what I'm saying, to be original and deliver that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at because I was sitting there thinking like, could Nas? And I'm like, nah, because his music don't vibe
Two
the same
different,
way.
two
Yeah,
different categories. Like,
and that's
you
why
know what I mean?
I couldn't put Eminem in the same space because his music don't
Nope.
vibe the same
Nope.
way.
It don't
He's a
vibe
hell
the
of an
same. You
artist.
right?
He's a hell
But
of an
you looking at
artist.
it like for
He
song
ain't
for
got,
song.
he ain't got no, but Eminem ain't got no bangers.
Oh, I
None.
know that. But we're
Nah.
just saying song
So
for
then you
song.
can't, if you don't have no bangers, there's you have to have at least one or two bangers that can
Wayne
help
got
your
20.
catalog. Yeah, that can help your catalog at least crescendo at some point during how you playing
Yeah,
it.
Wayne got at least two for
Wayne
the
got
last about 2
exactly.
decades.
Wayne got 20 bangers.
That's the
He could
thing. He
just
done put out
he could
5 bangers in the last 2 decades. Like, bro, at least 5.
look.
That's for the last. That's 10 together right there.
Yeah. So I don't. He's one of those artists that it is really hard to find a versus
All
for
right.
him. I don't know if
In
Busta
R&B,
Rhymes,
who beats R. Kelly?
R. Kelly.
Who beats
Michael
R.
Jackson.
Kelly in R&B? Who
I'd
beats
rather
R.
go
Kelly
Baby
in
Usher.
R&B? I can't
Usher
even
is
see
my
that.
favorite one.
No,
R. Kelly.
R.
Usher.
Kelly, with what he's written, whoa. R.
The
Kelly,
only
Mother Love
person
Baby
that comes
Arthur.
close to touching R. Kelly on a
It's
versus
Babyface.
Is a young
ba-
girl.
Babyface.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe.
Babyface.
Baby.
It's the only other person.
He said a young girl.
Who?
Yeah, Babyface probably would be.
Or I
That's
could
the only
give
person
Prince,
that's gonna touch R. Kelly. It would be
because what,
Babyface. Well, all he
because what
Prince
Prince is
wasn't
written.
R&B though. Prince wasn't R&B though.
Okay, yeah, you right. He
He has some R&B esque songs, but I would.
Yeah, I agree.
He had
Yeah, I think.
R&B-ish songs. He had a couple of them, but that wasn't the genre that Prince was in though.
Yeah, I think Robert might be the go to R&B, or him and Babyface is up there. Robert
I was
is
saying him and
that dude.
Babyface.
If you're
But
talking
cats
about
don't
Rushmore
cats,
R&B, like
but
it's
cats don't be forgetting about Maxwell. Maxwell had a nice ass run in the '90s.
Yeah.
Maxwell. Maxwell can sing. Maxwell does not have a catalog like that though.
He done got that pin game. He ain't got that pin game.
Nah,
And he had
nah.
that thing game.
He ain't finished. He ain't built a real catalog.
What's
But
what's
like,
cold about
Like
Robert? What's cold about
music
Robert
soul
is he ain't
child.
need no pin. He ain't need no pin. He freestyled it. That's
Because he couldn't
crazy.
read or write.
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
yeah, because
no, you're exactly right. You're exactly right. Yeah.
he ain't need none of that because he ain't use it anyway.
Yep.
I think top R&B is Babyface. Well, Let's go R. Kelly, Babyface. After that, I think right now, King of R&B is Usher.
Yeah.
And
Maybe
then
Chris Brown
It's
Jacquees.
after
out of
that.
it's out of Usher and
What
Chris
the
Brown.
fuck?
That's
This nigga didn't. Hold up. No,
And,
this
and
cat said
you
it
know,
was from Usher to Jacquees. And you was not about to forget that little yellow boy from Virginia. You know Chris Brown. I don't give a fuck if he bit Rihanna. I would have bit her too. Shit, we would have been some biting motherfuckers. It would have been
hey,
Walking Dead in here.
hey, let me
Chris
ask y'all a
Brown, come
question.
on, man.
Hey,
You can't say Chris
why is
Brown
your
ain't
last name
Brown.
Brown in the entertainment business? You crazy? Bobby, Chris, Orlando,
James?
James. Why? Why? If your last name is
Listen,
Brown in the entertainment
listen.
business,
You can't
you
Brown
is
nigga
that
is
shit
crazy.
crazy.
Chris Brown is the Michael Jackson of this era, man. I'm telling you, I don't give a shit.
You can't
Chris
forget
Brown
sports
is the
too.
Michael
Look at
Jackson of
Antonio
this era.
Brown.
Antonio Brown too. You right.
Yeah. That's just
Hey, the Brown
a
family
wrong
union
last
is
name
fuck.
to have.
Yo,
Yeah.
how would you rank them though? E, I'm gonna start off with you. How would you rank the Brown craziness? Who's first on your Brown craziness
Ooh, I
level?
can't wait to
Man,
do this.
you just blew my mind. I think all the Browns is bad now. Like,
Hey, let me
I was-
grab it.
I was
You
Because I'm
probably
going to go with
can't,
Antonio.
can't go
I'm
trust
going
nobody
Antonio.
named Brown now.
hold
Your
up.
last
Yeah,
name Brown, I can't rock with you, bro.
I just really had to think about it. Like, you're right. All of the people,
All the
wow.
Browns.
I don't know. All the Browns bad. Shit, all of them zeros. That's how I feel. Like, shit.
The
Even
only
Jim
one that wasn't
Brown.
crazy. He the only one that wasn't crazy.
You just don't know about it because with no social media cameras.
That's true.
I
That's
forgot
true.
about downtown Julie Brown. She wasn't crazy.
How about James Brown?
Man,
Yeah.
I'm going Orlando is number one, bro. Orlando
Nope.
is by far the craziest
Antonio.
Brown, bro. That
Antonio Brown. Antonio
Nah,
Brown. He got his whole team kicked out the league. How you get the whole team kicked out the league? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, but Orlando Brown is like he's the physical manifestation of what crack is now. So like that's
If crack was a person, it would be
If you
Orlando.
Google Perk 30, his picture pop up.
All right, BJ, go ahead with yours.
All right, they already took my top. That's Orlando, but you know what? Chris Brown, he them two is a tie.
Yo,
Chris Brown and
I'ma
Orlando
go-
Brown is a tie.
I'm gonna go with Chris after he beat Usher up.
Nope. Hold up. I
He got to be the
street
craziest.
niggas. Represent for the street niggas. You shouldn't have followed me. It was my birthday.
Facts.
And
Facts.
I left.
Shouldn't have followed.
You shouldn't have
Just like
followed
Britney
me.
Spears.
You won't get
That's
smoke after this. When I got to my bus and you showed up at my bus, bro, I want my rounds like, bruh. Nigga, it's about to be West Virginia in your face, my nigga. We about to beat your ass. Nigga, what?
Niggas
And I don't even know
niggas
why
got to
we
learn
beating your
how
ass.
not to follow people.
You don't
So-
this ain't
It
Twitter.
wasn't even
Don't
him,
follow
though. I
me.
heard
This
it was
ain't
his
Twitter. I
entourage
don't.
that beat Usher up.
you do chasing ass whooping. That's what that was. Like,
That's
So
what I'm saying.
again,
like, once he left,
Like y'all said, you do chase an ass whooping. Let's talk about Britney Spears versus Wemby security.
It's an ass whooping.
It wasn't even an ass whooping. She beat herself up.
Basically.
She had a whole Karen moment. She had a whole Karen moment.
I
She had a
was it
Bridget.
me? Was it me or did that dude do some like Kyle McGraw or some shit real quick? And like,
The security guard is that. I need to keep my man safe.
Hold up,
He is
though,
the
like,
top.
y'all gotta
He is
keep
the
in
top
mind.
number one pick.
You gotta
But
keep in
nobody
mind
touch
that
him.
he's walking in front of her, right? She's behind him. This dude realized she was about to do something from behind him and hit some Carl McGraw on her ass. I'm hiring
That had that spider sense. Yeah, that spidey sense.
Hold
Like,
on.
oh, incoming white
This
woman.
is what really gets me is that she said that she tapped him on the shoulder. Britney Spears, you every bit of 4'11". This nigga is 7 foot forever. 7 foot forever. You definitely didn't tap him on the shoulder.
Forever.
Like, come on, man.
But the thing is, though,
Right.
she tapped him on the shoulder. Supposedly, he ain't even noticed. The security guard noticed it. He ain't know what the fuck happened. She was back there getting beat up
Security
and
was
shit.
doing
He ain't know
his
what was
job.
going on.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, this is how he feed his family.
He was securing the body.
He got home, babe. Let me tell you
Body?
something. Guess
That's
what happened tonight? He like, babe. Guess what happened tonight? What happened, baby? I slapped the shit out of Britney Spears. I
The
backhanded the shit out of
bodyguard
Britney Spears.
was guarding the body.
Listen, this was a
Body
rude
was
awakening
guarded.
for Britney. She realized she wasn't famous anymore. That's like, who the fuck is you? This random white woman ran it up.
Right,
Right.
Bro,
right, ain't yeah.
When reality slaps you in the face.
I want to
I
start
mean,
singing
but
her
the
song.
thing
Come on,
is,
it's
though,
me, Britney. Just start singing her
you
one
should have
song.
said, you gotta announce yourself. You know, the black people, you gotta be like, hey, woo, better come around, run around in front of me or something. 'Cause, you know, coming from behind the black
He
man,
ain't
hey,
real
you
black
black?
people though. He French.
See, but like,
Yeah.
like,
So
like,
he
do
didn't
you not?
understand what he was saying, what she was saying. So he just attacked.
He
He ain't know what the fuck he said. He thought she was stuck.
like me, I hear this story, and what I hear is there's this celebrated security company that was so damn dumb that they made Britney Spears slap herself. That's what I hear. Like, our security's so tight, we make you slap yourself. Okay?
Our security so tight to make you slap yourself.
That's what I seen when I seen the video. I don't know what y'all seen, but it seemed like it was a triumphant story from a security perspective. It's like nobody was harmed.
Listen, he hit her with that. You ever been riding in the car with your parents and they done told you to shut up a couple times? And they reach back. If you don't get your ass,
You do one of these. You do one of these.
that's exactly what he hit her with.
Man,
You
look,
don't
You go to
shut
reach and do
your
one of
ass
these.
up.
Hell out.
that man went to the Steven Seagal school.
Bruh. Cal said he went to the Steven Seagal school.
and hit her with the Kyle McGraw block that made her rich. The most amazing defensive move that we've seen in the NFL that was never on the field. I'm telling you, smack herself like this. And, I mean, I'm telling you, the story is really about the successful security company that don't play, man. Like that's the narrative that we supposed to be telling, okay?
Yeah, we smacking.
Fuck Britney Spears. I mean, shit.
Man, we
That's
smack you
yourself.
at all costs. Everybody getting smacked, including babies. We don't give a damn.
Yeah, I seen that video of Larry.
I don't know what made her think it was a good idea to run up on him.
Well, I mean,
What made her think it was a good idea?
Her name,
like you said, it's like what you said.
Well,
She
like,
thought she was still
white
famous.
privilege.
She thought she was still famous, and reality struck.
White
You don't even
privilege.
know him. You don't even know this guy. You just ran up to him. Like, why did you think you knew him?
She was trying to get to know him.
Shoulder. Tapped him on the
She got to know the
shoulder.
bodyguard instead.
Like, Kevin's at home watching the kids. I can go crazy. Some of this cough.
Hit her
Yeah,
with the backstroke.
She was trying to get to know him.
well, she got to know him, all right.
Yeah, got to know the back of his hand.
Get out of her ass. So, but again, self-inflicted wounds are for us to understand, not to like blame. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to really take it in
But
context.
she still
like,
pressed charges, though. She
I
still
mean,
pressed charges.
she should on herself, and like I think that she's misunderstanding the situation. Like, God corrected you. A man blocked your approach without even looking at you. He did it on some ninja shit. This thing he was untouchable to begin with, and then you slapped yourself, silly.
I gotta watch the video.
Now we need to like take it in. Like I shouldn't have touched him. Right? That's
I shouldn't have tried it.
That's
That's the lesson. That's the lesson learned. That's the lesson learned right
You
there.
know, the first step of recovery is admitting that you were
It's
wrong.
admitting
So,
you
yeah.
was wrong. I shouldn't have touched him. And the reason why I know I shouldn't have touched him is because he trying to touch him made me touch me. I didn't want to.
I don't even think she touched him. I think she just attempted to touch him. I shouldn't have attempted to touch him.
Attempted fail.
Breastfeeding and security kicked
Hey,
in.
hey,
Kicked in like an extra
did
string
the sound
Tylenol.
like on, hey, did the sound like on Grand Theft Auto come up? Mission failed.
Mission incomplete. Down 40 respect. You down 40 respect right now.
And then at the bottom it says Britney killed Britney, like suicide. It was amazing. But again,
That's what it said. Wasted. Like, yeah, motherfucker. What you thought?
And but what we also take away from this though is that the security company is still strong and capable of
You ain't
defending.
had a hit.
So, you know
You
what I'm
ain't had a hit since 01.
saying?
Well, she really meant it. Her loneliness was killing her, and that's what happened.
Oh, she ain't got to be lonely. You know what I'm saying? Britney ain't got to be lonely.
That
Hell
made
nah.
her lonely.
I fuck Britney and she brought the motherfucker.
Man, have you seen her Instagram lately? Man, she out there, bro. Her last name should be Brown.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Brittany Brown. All the Brittany Browns out there, motherfucker.
Brittany
Browns out there.
Brittany Brown Spears.
The Brittany
But Gary
Jones,
Spears,
the Brittany
man.
Browns, the Brittany Spears.
Wow.
I love all y'all Britneys. I love our Britney.
Hey, let Orlando Brown tell it. He bet he back to boom to Britney too. Boosie did it again.
I still don't understand what corrupted Orlando Brown. I don't understand.
Disney. Don't go to Disney.
Like he had this
Don't go to Disney.
Don't go to Disney. You want a job? No, thank you.
Like,
I remember
All right,
when he was 3J on Family Matters.
Right. All right.
I remember the little
right,
boy
so-
off Major Pain.
So E, go ahead and give us your final thoughts, man.
my final thoughts is that Orlando Brown is living crack, and I feel like that's a shame. That's a failure on us as a people to let somebody who influenced youth to get this fucked up in life that nobody really put an intervention and
well, if you think about it, him showing the youth that he's under the influence will influence them not to be that way.
I don't know, man. More people validate bullshit nowadays than they did before. Like, you know, there'll be more people who will just listen to him and think that the way that he's thinking is right. Like, you know, so I worry about the influence of somebody who's fallen so far. That's what I kind of look at. Like, damn, like this would be like if Raven Simone actually was like fucked up out here, right? Queen Latifah was like fucked up out here. You like, damn, man, like that doesn't look good on us as a people when we can't maintain or support each other, especially when we see like, you know, real ailments and fucked up shit. That dude said some wild shit. But again, I've never thought I would see human crack before, and he is that. So
I think some of it is also an act. I think some of the shit is also an act.
I don't know. You can't act like crack. You just want it.
I mean, he an actor. I think some of it. I ain't gonna say all of it is an act, but I do think some of it is an act.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. That was my final thought.
For attention.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. My final thoughts is Orlando Brown. He looks like human crack.
Shooter McGavin, what you got for us?
Now,
Final
I've probably
thoughts.
been on delay the whole time. I don't know what the heck is going on, but we're gonna figure this out. But my final thoughts is, how does a female know that her booty hole is brown? I don't get it. I don't get it. What's great about Pound Town, you know? And I'm gonna let somebody else go. Somebody else.
You don't get what's great about it?
I don't think what's great about Pound Town. I'm gonna be sure that somebody's gonna tell me that they greatly invented Pound Town first. So my whole thing is, I want to find out who has the great patent on Pound Town. Okay, that's my final thoughts.
All right, Mark the mailman. Final thoughts, brother.
Yeah, fuck what I think. Yeah.
And that's what I got to say about that.
Hey, that's gonna be wild, bro.
Hey, that's how that shit go, man. That's what I got to say about that.
Hey, I was like 14 minutes behind y'all.
He was like G Herbal on the beat. He was like the beat running after G Herbal.
Oh shit.
See, Mello, final thoughts, brother.
Shit. I don't know. I mean, hey, if we just gonna go off the thing, well, man, rap really has evolved. That's my final thought. Just where rap is at now to where it used to be at, just how we can reminisce about rappers from past, how we could talk about them in categories compared to now. We don't even know who they are. We feel like our parents. I don't know what y'all talking about.
What the hell is this about damn stereo?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it's
That's
supposed to
about
be.
No.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Think about it, yeah.
We just
I mean, the
supposed
only
to
way
listen
you
to our
understand and you stay with the culture is if you're great.
Oh, nah, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go.
Oh.
Things was going great again, but you know what happened.
My final thoughts are that some of us post some things during the week, like you shouldn't comment on it. Not commenting on things is a different level of maturity, and then we go comment on things.
I could not help myself. She complains about everything.
You was on your Petty Kruger. That's what you was on.
It's acting like me, 50 Cent. That's what happened.
All right.
Nah, my final thoughts. Again, Keke Palmer situation.
That can not laugh. He can't not laugh.
This nigga said Keke Palmer.
has captivated us for a week. I'm ready for next week and what that may entail. Don't take your ass on no subs with malfunctioning controllers.
Come on, man.
Listen, you see the new Disney ride coming out. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. That's all I got to say about that.
I'm out, man. I'm leaving.
That's the podcast about nothing, and we out, y'all.
All right, guys.
He's out.